It's happening, you guys, y'all, depending on what part of the country you're from. You guys, y'all, whatever you say about the plurality of people around you. I'm in Texas, so most of the time I say y'all, but every once in a while my northern roots come out and I say you guys. But it's happening. So about 3 months ago, maybe a little bit longer than that. Actually, it's been about 5 months ago now. 3 months ago from the time that I'm about to tell you the story I'm about to tell you. 3 months before this story that I'm about to tell you, I felt like the Lord told me there are more. You know how when God tells you something, there's more to what God's telling you than what he tells you, right? He tells you a little bit, but in the little bit that he gives you, there's like a whole, it's like the tip of the iceberg. Like the Lord shows you like the tip of the iceberg, but you get all of it. Well, you get a lot more than just what you see at the tip of the iceberg. So I feel like that's the way the Lord speaks to me, is he tells me a little bit, but I feel and I know more than just what God said. And so I felt like he said there are more. And what that meant to me, what I knew, was something I had been praying about for years. You know, I've been a songwriter for a number of years, and I have struggled to write worship songs that I'm really proud of. And for one reason or another, the lyrics, the chords, going from anything from cheesy lyrics to chord progressions that I wasn't excited about, to like just the way that a chorus would wrap up. You know, the concept generally I was okay with, but like there were just aspects of it. When I would try to write worship, it wouldn't come out as polished and as good of a song, in my opinion, to myself as I'm listening back to it. And I feel like when the Lord told me there are more, that he was saying there are more songs, and it meant that there are going to be worship songs coming from this vessel, this person, this heart. Like finally I was going to be able to write songs of worship that not only personally I would feel good about showing to the world, letting other people in on those songs, to sing those songs, to produce and finish those songs, to release those songs, but that God was going to be bringing more. And it was like he opened up the tap, and very shortly after that, some leaders on the worship side of my church reached out and said, hey, do you have any songs? We're needing a song to record, to release, to produce, and all that. And so I had 5. I actually had 5 that I had stored up. Been working with a couple other people in the church as well, to collaborate with. And these are people like you know, they're not trying to pursue music as a career. These are normal, everyday church people that had an idea. And so we sat down and we started working on them. But this song, I felt like the Lord gave it to me. It was the first one after he said, there is more. He said, there is more. And this was the first song in my office that I got, that I wrote, that I sent, that got accepted. You know, they grabbed a hold of it and said, this is a good song. Let's do this. Let's put this one out. So we worked on it. The team began to record it, produce it, build music around it. I tracked the vocals, and it's coming out October 24th. It's called That's Why I Live. And man, if that's not the cry of my heart, and it really is the essence of every human life. Once you know, you get a revelation of why God put you on this earth to worship. It's called That's Why I Live. And the bridge just says, I live to worship. I live to bless your name. I live to bow down. I live to give you praise. And it's a fun song. There's some great guitar parts. There's some great drum parts. There's some great bass parts. There's some great vocals on it. Their production is sounding good. A great friend of mine from Audio Adrenaline, Dwayne Laring, is going to be doing the mix on it. I don't know who's mastering the track yet, but excited because there is more in worship. That's Why I Live. That track coming out October 24th. This is more of a brag on God than anything, because my journey connecting with the Lord through songwriting has taken, some ups and downs through the years and everything. I quit music for a little while. I tell you, I just got so burned out on music, like hurt by music. And now God's bringing so much back around. The redemption story, the restoration, the joy, the new mindset about songs and music and the church. It's all good stuff. Praise be to God. That's Why I Live. Check it out. October 24th, everywhere.